Doing well, Tony. How are you?
Doing awesome. All right, here we go. Major League Baseball for today features the Guardians at the Yankees. Cleveland favored here, minus 119, total of 7.5.
Yeah, should be another good one here today. The Guardians have Shane Bieber on the mound. He's a really nice, has a really nice road ERA at 2.88. He has zero point 0.4 home runs per nine, a 22.9% K rate, and only allows 1.4 walks per nine here on the road. Schmidt, he hasn't been, as sharp, of course. He does have a 4.97 ERA, but does have a pretty impressive, 18.5 K rate versus this Guardians team. Plus, he has 12.8 Ks per nine innings here on his split. So he's actually doing a pretty nice job. I think things have gotten a little bit, out of whack for him, especially on some of those road games. But at home, he seems to pitch here a little bit better. But I think more importantly here is this Yankees team has the best ERA in all of the majors here this year in that bullpen, 2.83 ERA. They've only given up 9 home runs this season. The Yankees have also only been holding their opponents to 3.22 runs of offense here per game. It's one of those things that I think you got some pretty good starting pitching here for the Guardians. Plus, you have this really nice bullpen. You still have Judge and Stanton out here as well. So I kind of like how these two teams I think match up defensively more than anything. So I'm going to go under this total of 7.5 here today, Tony.
All right, Mindy says go here under the total here of a 7.5 here with this Guardians and this a Yankees game. Yeah, I was trying to look up Bieber's splits. Bieber's strikeouts are way down for the year, 17%, which is a huge season low. I haven't seen his home road splits there, but it's been his worst. When you go back and look at his overall career on the mound here, we've seen 24, 30%, 33% there in 2021, 25% in 2022, 17% now in 2020. That's home and road combined
Yeah, I
here.
think he was sitting at like about six strikeouts per nine innings there for his away splits.
Yeah, it's way splits. So yeah, looking at the away, I'm kind of looking here at the overall splits, whereas numbers have been
Right.
way down as far as
Sure.
that goes. But again, the whip and whatnot have been looking good. The exit velocity a little bit down as well. I'm going to try to look a little deeper here. Look at some of his his velocity down to 91 miles per hour.
Right.
He was tops at 90 at night. Well, he's 91 miles per hour. It's been going down steadily since 2020, where he was at 94 miles per hour. So we've seen about almost 3.2 miles per hour drop in his fastball. And obviously, that's attributing also to more contact with Bieber. But looking here at his FIP, 3.63, not too bad there. Still getting a lot of the ground balls. But again, the question is whether or not the Yankees can take advantage of those dropping strikeouts and dropping velocity when you don't have your two big hitters in the lineup.
Right. So you need LeMahieu to step up and you need Rizzo to step up. And both of those guys can definitely go ahead and get that done. It's just that they've not really been producing much here as of late. I mean, look at the Guardians here, 2-8 to the under over the last 10. The Yankees 3-6-1 to the under in the last 10. So no one's just out there, really, killing the ball. And especially if you have a pretty decent outing from Schmid here today, I think I think you'll be okay, especially if he can go a little bit longer here today, maybe give you a good 6 innings, get to that bullpen where they can just shut everyone down. I think it looks pretty good. And then also, I think this total kind of tells the story a little bit too, where Vegas has set this number. So if I look at, just this, 7.5 number, it's 4-0 on the road for this Guardians team here when it's set at 7.5. And then the unders 5-3 to the Yankees last 18 home games with the total set to that 7.5. So I think this number is a pretty good indicator here as well. And then the under is 5-0 in the last 5 in New York and 6-1 in the last 7 meetings here overall. So I don't really see too much, that can go ahead and kind of, I guess, knock the trend here in this one a little bit.
Yeah, and of course Schmidt at 27% strikeouts. Again, can the Guardians We saw that with Domingo Germán, right? They didn't get the home run off him, and that's where Schmidt has been hurt there with the home run ball, with the Lightning, and the good bullpen. So yeah, Yankees Guardians under total here of 7.5. This one will have a start time 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at Tony's picks for today's action. Of course, Mindy's been hot here with her best bets. So you check out the board here, 902 units of profit. Document over at Tony'sPicks.com with her best bets. All right, Mindy, tonight, still baseball, good day baseball on the board. So lots of volume from the baseball side, as well as a single NBA, some hockey as well. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Well, I guess I'm in a little bit of everything. So I'll be in on the NBA tier here tonight, also on the ice in both games. So looking forward to this one here tonight. So if you want to get all three of those picks, you could definitely go ahead and pick up a 3-pack from me right there. And then also, I have a lot of games in Major League Baseball here yet to go. So still have a 7-pack available for you in Major League Baseball. Have a couple games going here in the early slate. But most of those will be here yet tonight. So you could go ahead and pick up a 7-pack there as well if you're interested in some Major League Baseball winners. And then, of course, if you want to take a look at something a little bit longer term, a 7-day, 30-day, that year-long package, you can take a look at that as well. And use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save you 20% right there.
That's right. Get on board with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great best bet record here from Mindy, 902 units of profit for the best bets for this year. So get on board with Mindy Hahne over at Tony's Picks. As she was mentioned, she has action up there for you right now here with for this Wednesday's action up there. As Mindy has her plays for you here for a 7-pack from Major League Baseball. So a lot of action from the baseball. A 3-pack mixing here NBA and NHL. Also in here with the best bet from the NBA, so get ahead and get on board. Now, instead of buying all these plays individually, Mindy does have the longer term passes, the 3, 7, or 3 all sports pass, all of her pre and plays for that period of time to select. When you go to our handicapper page, make that purchase, you get that 1-month pass. We'll do the math for you when you use this promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save $66 when you use the promo code on that 1-month pass. Of course, you can use any of the passes. Access Mindy's page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, and you'll land right on Mindy's page. Go ahead and get signed up. All right, Mindy, we also put together a Twitter account for you. Tony's Picks Mindy, where you control the key punches there. So you're in control of the Twitter. More content there. Of course, we'll find you more at the Discord. Of course, you're back here with another morning steam show already in the archives.
That's right. If you want more winners, just go ahead and check out the replay of that morning steam show that we had today, where you can find 10 more winners that me and Ramon went through and found consensus. So we're ready to go there with more morning steam winners. And we appreciate all of you that watch the show live. We had some chatters in there today helping us along the way, giving us their picks of who they think will win also. Again, so a lot of folks just take a look at, some of the info on the Scotch locks. Curtis came in with a ton of locks today. I mean, we had lots of info here today on the Morning Steam Show, so make sure you check it out. And then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. We'll have more NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball action. We'll find more consensus. Make sure you come in. You get Ramon will put your picks on the screen, so they are there for eternity. So you can brag a little bit tomorrow when all of your winners hit. So yeah, make sure you check us out every Wednesday through Monday at 8 a.m. Central, where you can just hang out with, about 100 of your best friends, right? That's kind of how I see it. And then again, you can join us in the Discord a little bit later for after hours chats. Instead of, drinking coffee, maybe it's your favorite soda drink in the evening or favorite alcoholic beverage, who knows, right? But there you can find additional plays. You can take a look at some same game parlays, player props. Some folks have a lot of parlays. We see Scotch hit a ton of those, so he's always a good one to go to if that is how you like to form your betting strategy. For me, I like all the single bets. I only use my free plays for those parlays, but I've hit a lot with you guys, so I appreciate all of your efforts there as well. But yeah, make sure you join us in the Discord. Totally free. You can try and just kind of find out a lot about other folks that we have a lot of things in common, right? Mostly get in trouble at the dinner table for checking scores, or maybe that's just my life. I'm not sure. But yeah, make sure you join us every morning. We'll see you there tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central.
That's right. There, the Discord. Follow the link there in the chat, and you'll get over there on the Discord. That's where the conversation continues. A lot of our community there, and of course, we only broadcast or advertise our Discord here on our live shows, so everybody knows each other. Many of the folks using their handles as a YouTube there, so go ahead and check out there over on the Discord. You'll find some of our contributors like Blake in there. Shout out to Latifa. She's in the chat today, and you'll find her as well in the Discord as well. So take a look over there on the Discord. And of course, don't forget Mindy, Tony Speaks Mindy. That's the Twitter account. Follow, find more content, find out what's going on with Mindy's service as well. She'll keep you up to date on what's going on. Check her out there as well. All right, Mindy, is always great having you on the show. Oops. Yeah, continue having on that show. Continue that success, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. We'll see ya.
You got it. Mindy Hahne here on Game Day Picks. Guys,